Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. Today we will be taking a look at the somewhat new Marvel Legends Wakanda Forever Nakia. Now, of course, this is like all the other reviews. I have to state right now, this figure's not great, but before I show off why, let's just quickly get through the box here. So we have a picture of Nakia on the back, or in the background, I mean. Picture the figure right in front there. Nakia on the side, figure on the back, along with all of her accessories, and the piece of Atuma she comes with. Here we have a picture of the Build-A-Figure and all the figures needed to build him. Logo at the top, and not much else at the bottom. So with all that out of the way, let's get right into this figure. So, taking a look at Nakia's accessories first, we have... Oh, I almost forgot two of them. Yeah, I'm not impressed with those. So we'll look at those last, because we do have some impressive stuff here. Like this head sculpt, which really does resemble the actress, I feel. Crap, let me look up her name, because I forgot it too. Okay, just like Namor, I don't know how to say this. I don't want to butcher the actress name, so I'm going to let Google say it and assume it is the correct pronunciation. If it'll play.
Lupita Nyong'o.
Okay, you heard it there. I really hope you heard it. If not, I'm going to look like a fool. Anyway, yeah, I do feel it resembles the actress. Overall, this is a really good sculpt. Then we have the helmeted head, which sadly the hole does show in the bottom, like right there in front of my fingernail. Which I know is looking dirty as all hell. Ah, oh, crap, her face is... It's hard to see because the glare off this thing. That is just... It's hard to see in it. Can I kind of cover that? No, I really can't. Her face is just slightly off center. Huh. Anyway, this is a really well detailed mask. I do like it. Alright. When it comes to her hands, we have a set of... Well, we have a punching hand and a gripping hand. And then we have a gripping hand and a gripping hand. Oh, complaint number one. Why do we have two gripping hands? Like, you want to talk about a waste of plastic? Give us two fisted hands. We don't need two hands to hold these. And speaking of these, oh crap, where is it? Alright, here. I have some others sitting right over here. This is what shape it should be. This is the top. That is bad. Like, how? Well, I can tell you how. It's because they come in those flimsy paper bags that allow it to get squished down. Like, when I pulled it out, it quite literally looked like this. No, it went kind of went back. Looked like that. And I had to morph it back into shape. I will probably go ahead and put out a video, if I can't do it right now, of like showing how to like fix this, because it's an easy way, but I feel everyone should know. So, well, maybe I think I can do it right here. So that, or I can get as close as I'd get with my other method. It's so close, just there. That looks pretty good. Then we have this one, which it was also bent. I worked on this one and then thought I would probably, show it in the video to you guys, because that's just shitty quality. I'm not even gonna cover that one. Same with these hands. Like, this really annoys me. But anyways, let's look at the figure itself, because I'm going to ramble about this a little later too. So, taking a look at the figure itself, it is not that bad. In fact, I really do like the look and feel of this figure. It is very nice. It is very clean. If it wasn't for the fact there's so many other issues I have with it when it comes to the articulation, the accessories, this would be a really good Marvel Legend. But it's not. In fact, you know what? We'll get to this later, because I'm going to talk more about everything. So, looking at the articulation first, starting with the head, it can... Well, this one can really only look side to side. It can kind of do the full 360, but hair gets caught. Head doesn't truly look up. It's just very slight. Doesn't look down. Arms go into a nice... So, before my camera died, I was trying to say that she will go into a nice little T-pose here for us. Of course, we have the common bicep swivel, double jointed elbows, which you do love to see on female figures now. Oh, and the pinless tech. I always, like, it's such a small thing that, like, I can do with or without pins. But it looks so much nicer without him, and I never think about it when I'm doing these. Anyway, double jointed elbows, fist rolls all the way around, goes up, goes down, and this goes for the gripping hands as well. Up, down, full 360. Oh yes, and before I forget, diaphragm joint, of course. Very common piece with the female figures, so I don't know why I feel the need to show it off, but I do. Legs kick up that far, thigh cut, double jointed knee, feet go out that far, come up that high, and she does have some nice little ankle pivot here. Before I get into my complaints about the figure, let's talk about the stuff I do really like, because there is some. Number one, just being the amount of detail on this figure. Like, it just feels like there's so much here to look at. It's one of those ones where I could look at it all day long and still find new stuff here. Oh, that bugs me, because I feel like this should be painted, like, right here and right here. Maybe it's not supposed to be, but I feel like it probably is, and they just skipped out, because it's on the back. Who will see it? I did, Hasbro. But I could be wrong, so I don't know what to say. Yeah, and I already went over the heads, so that's it for the good. Oh, and this little bracelet thing. Color's decent, but that's it for the good. So on to the bad. Let me pop the head off here. And we'll pop this one on, and I can continue. So, when coming to articulation here, the head doesn't... Oh, now it looks up. Earlier, I couldn't get it to. Still, though, it doesn't look up nicely, and it doesn't look down at all. Like, I'm trying not to bend it, but it can't look down. It's kind of stuck looking up with the face off to the side and the helmet there. And, like, I think that's what annoys me most now that I've kind of seen it, is that the face is so far off to this side here that it bugs me. Not to mention the waste of plastic this is, the slightly more relaxed gripping hand next to this one, where we could have gotten another fisted hand or something else, a hand holding something, I don't know. Anything that's not just another gripping hand. It's a waste of plastic and just honestly makes me feel like I'm wasting my money. If she falls, she falls. Same with these things. The fact I have to go through and readjust them is stupid beyond belief, and I shouldn't have to do that after I've paid for it. What I truly want to know is, why was this made in a soft plastic and not a hard plastic like these? These don't even have any detail to them. They're just a solid green plastic with a few ridges right through here. Outside of a basic mold, there was nothing done to this, and it shows. I'm extremely disappointed. So, yeah, that's useless. Yeah, I kind of run through my complaints, and to try and not sound like I'm repeating myself over and over, I think we should just get to scaling and comparing her next to the other figures. So, without further ado... Ooh, just knocked over a bunch of shit. Alright, without further ado, let's get to scaling this figure. Nakia here comes in standing at... Let's see, what is it? Looks to be just 6 inches, or... one notch below 6 inches. So, it is nice. Let's compare it to the other figures in the wave. So, starting off here, we have the comic figures. I cannot think of this one's name for whatever reason, and of course Black Panther over there. Gosh dang it, that's gonna haunt me with the fact I can't remember it. Shoot. It's like Huat Zabri or whatever. I threw away the box. I don't have it anymore. Gosh dang it. So, anyway, there it is. Here we have her next to the other two movie figures in the wave. And yes, I did forget Namor. Because I'm like that. I'm getting him set up right now. I have him standing off to the side and his feet are all messed up, so I have to get him in a standing position. Hold on. Enjoy looking at these nice, beautiful looking action figures while I do this, wasting my time I have left on my recording here. So let's pull out Everett Ross, because you've been looking at him for so long, and bring in Namor. As you can see, Namor really does just kind of tower in this wave, and I do like that about him. He's imposing because of it. But with that being said, let's continue. And here we have Nakia next to the Legacy Collection T'Challa. These two do look really good with each other. I do not own the original or the Legacy Nakia because this one came out and I didn't want to waste my money on two because one will be displayed and one won't. So, with all of that out of the way, let's give this figure a nice final, I don't really do scoring on this channel, so nice little final look over because there's just so much wrong with this figure, but there's enough that it gets right. I don't know. I feel like it's not worth a lot if you're not wanting to build if you're wanting to build a Tuma, go for it. Buy this figure. If not, I would recommend you stay away from it unless you're just a huge fan of the character. I can honestly say I don't feel like I got the bang for my buck with this one, but price ranges for everyone. Definitely don't pay above market on this one if you see it. Just wait for sale. Find it somewhere. Do whatever it takes. This one, Namor, and the next figure, probably the last one I'll have in this, unless I really love the film and want to go buy an Ironheart. The last figure I will do, they were the only ones I had to buy online. The rest of this wave I've found in stores, it's extremely nice to see. The Walmart I found these in hasn't had anything for a really, really long time. So it's nice. I love seeing that. I love seeing stores finally getting more in stock. You know, I live out in the middle of nowhere, so it's nice to know. Anyways, I'll give you a little teaser for what's coming probably this same week. If scheduling goes well. It's not wanting to focus. Is it just... what's the problem here? There we are. So there's your little hint. If you know what it is, good for you. If you don't, you'll find out, I think. So with any luck, this will be out. So probably Friday. I'm really bad at planning my stuff out. Because truthfully, I was supposed to have this out. I was supposed to have Namor out last week, and I didn't do that, so who knows? In terms of my advent calendar, if anyone even paid attention to that, it will be stopping. I'm just moving on. Let's see. I don't know. I think I'll just do, like, on Christmas Day, I'll upload a video going over all 24 days, if I liked it, if I didn't, all that kind of stuff. Because I feel like if you haven't bought it already, a review isn't going to help. It's me talking about it because I want to talk about it. And I think that'd just be easier to wait till the 25th day. So, anyways, with all that out of the way, I hope you did enjoy. If you did, please like and subscribe. It's amazing. Seriously, I do plan on putting a lot of content out. When we hit January, I hope not, but I might be out of figures to review for a while. So, I don't know what'll be uploaded. We might get some movie stuff in. We might do a lot of stuff. Video games. It's an exciting future, and I cannot wait to see it with you guys. Also, do not forget, we are nearing so close to that 50 subscriber mark. I set my goal for the end of the year, and we're almost there. So thank you all who have subscribed. Thank you if you are subscribing right now. Go down, press that gray button. I want to see it done. Hit that like button so more people see the video.